When you meet someone you like, you can't help but approach them, sharing your heart and creating opportunities for connection. But once they respond with warmth, you suddenly withdraw, finding excuses to distance yourself. When a friend treats you sincerely, you are both touched and uneasy, fearing the warmth will suddenly fade. So, you deliberately nitpick their small flaws, pushing them away. When you're emotionally distressed, you long for company and comfort, yet reject their offers of help with the retort, fine, leave me alone. If you frequently fall into this contradictory cycle, you may be a fearful attachment type, as the most complex of the 4 attachment styles. Fearful attachment isn't about being fickle or intentionally hurtful, but rather a deep-seated struggle between a desire for intimacy and a fear of being hurt. Unlike the secure attachment type, which allows for relaxed enjoyment of relationships, the anxious attachment type, which focuses on seeking attention, or the avoidant type, which maintains its independence, instead, with its contradictory characteristics of both longing for closeness and instinctively pushing away. Fearful attachment can easily become both a passive victimizer and a wounded self-protector in relationships. From the chaotic experiences of love and hurt intertwined in childhood to the struggles of testing the boundaries of intimacy in adulthood, fearful attachment reveals its deep longing for safe and stable intimacy through every contradictory behavior, every fear hidden beneath longing, and every regret after pushing away. Many people with fearful attachment feel, just born this way, and I can't change. In reality, fearful attachment is closely linked to their caregiver's response patterns of a mixture of love and hurt. During childhood, when children experience both warmth and neglect, criticism, and even harm from their caregivers, they develop a confused understanding of love as both beautiful and dangerous. This understanding, as they grow up, becomes the root cause of the conflict of longing for and fearing in adulthood. These experiences of intertwined love and hurt are like seeds of confusion that slowly germinate in children's hearts. They crave the warmth of intimacy while fearing its harm, forcing them to repeatedly test the boundaries between getting closer and pushing away. This pattern, as they grow older, becomes the root cause of fearful attachment. You may feel, too conflicted. No one will understand me. But the reality is, the conflict of fearful attachment isn't unresolvable. The key to alleviating it isn't to eliminate inner desires or fears, but to accept the conflict and gradually develop a sense of safety in intimacy, like gradually adjusting to the temperature of a stove. From fear of burns to learning to stay warm safely, building a sense of security through small steps. The first step is to develop self-awareness when conflicting behaviors arise. When you feel both drawn to getting closer and pushing someone away, pause and ask yourself, what am I longing for right now? What am I afraid of? Then, tell yourself, it's normal to want to be loved while fearing being hurt. Don't blame yourself. For example, if someone you like is enthusiastic about you, but you want to distance yourself, try writing down, I long to continue spending time with him because I'm happy with him. I'm afraid he's treating me well now, but will leave me in the future. So I want to push him away first. By clarifying the conflict in this way, you'll see that your behavior isn't unreasonable, but rather a form of fear protecting you, thus reducing self-denial and self-blame. Alleviating fearful attachment requires a gradual approach, starting with small, gentle attempts. Gradually, you'll experience the safety of intimacy and reduce your fear of being hurt. Try not to push away immediately. When someone expresses affection or warmth towards you, if you're tempted to push away, try holding on for 5 minutes longer. For example, if they hug you, don't push away immediately. First, feel the warmth for several seconds and tell yourself, safe now, don't be afraid. When someone asks you out, don't immediately refuse. Try saying, I need to think about it, I'll tell you tomorrow. This allows you time to process your emotions, rather than instinctively running away. Try expressing conflicting feelings when you're feeling torn by conflict. Try expressing to someone you trust, I'm conflicted. Right now, I want to be close to you, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I might have been a little distant earlier. I'm sorry often. Others will understand your struggle rather than blame you. This experience of being understood will gradually reduce your fear. Try recording safe moments. Daily, record intimate moments that made you feel safe, such as today. My friend listened to me share my troubles and didn't dismiss me. I felt so safe. Today, my partner didn't get angry at my coldness, but instead asked if I was feeling uncomfortable. I felt so warm. By recording these small moments, you'll discover that intimate relationships also have many safe moments and gradually change the old perception that intimacy equals hurt. These small practices may seem insignificant, but they can, like pebbles, create a ripple of safety in your heart, gradually allowing you to believe that being close to others doesn't necessarily mean being hurt. Being close to people with secure attachment is key to alleviating fearful attachment. Their stability, tolerance, and non-judgment act as a safe haven, providing support amidst conflict and gradually rebuilding trust in the relationship. For example, when spending time with securely attached friends, you'll find that they won't get angry or leave you because of your hot and cold behavior. Instead, they'll patiently ask if anything's bothering you. When you express conflicting feelings to them, they won't dismiss you as too much, but will offer understanding, saying, I know you're scared, it's okay, let's take it slow. This kind of stable acceptance will allow you to gradually let down your defenses and begin to trust that even if you're conflicted, you won't be abandoned. With a securely attached partner, you will experience the comfort of being allowed to conflict. When you push back, they won't accuse you of not loving them. Instead, he'll give you space and let you know, I'm here for you, until you're ready. When you test their instincts, they won't be impatient, asking, what do you really want? Instead, they'll respond honestly saying, I cherish you, and hope we can face your fears together. This non-pressure warmth will gradually help you believe that intimate relationships can be safe and reduce your fear of being hurt. Fearful attachment isn't a character flaw, but rather a legacy of tumultuous childhood experiences. Your struggle between desire and fear isn't because you're bad, but because you've been hurt in intimacy before, and therefore can only protect yourself through conflict. This cautiousness itself conceals a desire for a firm choice. Alleviating fearful attachment isn't about becoming a perfectly secure person, but rather about learning to live with your contradictions. You can maintain your desire for intimacy, or you can allow yourself to have fears. You can occasionally push others away, or you can actively approach when you're ready. Don't force yourself to change immediately, even if you occasionally say, I really want to be close to you, but I'm a little scared. Or even if you occasionally allow yourself a moment of intimacy. It's growth. Remember, you're worthy of love, not because you're free of contradictions, but because you still yearn for genuine connection, even when you're conflicted. A good relationship isn't about eliminating your fears, but about someone willing to face them with you, allowing you to gradually believe that you're worthy of being firmly chosen. As you gradually accept your contradictions, you will eventually meet someone who's willing to wait until you're ready together. You will move from struggling between desire and fear to enjoying intimacy in a secure environment. Those of you with fearful attachment need no longer be ashamed of your contradictions. Your desires deserve to be seen, and your fears deserve to be understood. Try to open your heart slowly, and you will eventually find a warm and stable intimacy that will make you believe that being close does not necessarily mean you will get hurt, and that being loved can also be a long-lasting and reassuring thing.